This is undoubtedly the most authentic apocalyptic survival story of the year. No zombies, no superpowers, just the intricate game of human nature. Emergency notice, due to the super typhoon set to make landfall in our city tonight, residents who don't fancy meeting their maker should hurry up and stock up on supplies, prepare their defenses, and minimize going out. This is the 18th official notice I've received today. It seems the online rumours that this typhoon is a once-in-a-century event are true. The whole bloody city's been put on notice to take a holiday, and they've gone and given us a week off in one go. I glanced out the classroom window at the red sunset, couldn't see any sign of a typhoon on the way. Just then, Mum sent a text message. "Jimmy, the weather forecast says there's a typhoon tonight. After school, don't forget with your sister to go to the supermarket and get some food, just in case." Logically speaking, S-City is a coastal city and typhoons are pretty common here, but I don't know why the officials are making such a big deal out of this one. I put down my phone and Josh from the next desk waved at me. This Josh is a typical doomsday prepper, always wandering around survival forums, and even his pocket money is spent on buying supplies that he piles up at home. Leaning over, Josh said with a serious look, "Jimmy, you know what? I met a bigwig on an American survival forum who's a high-ranking official at a meteorological observatory. He says they've observed some strange weather phenomena this year, but instead of being taken seriously, he got transferred at work. I think something's really off, so I'm telling you to stock up on supplies and medicines after school, just in case." Seeing his conspiratorial look, I gave him a disdainful face. "Are you just hoping for the apocalypse to come so you can show off your stuff?" Hearing this, Josh's expression turned even more serious. "Jimmy, you'd better listen to me. I've got a feeling this time it's for real." Just as I was about to say something more, the bell rang for the end of class. I didn't bother with him anymore, grabbed my bag and bolted out of the school like a shot. Me and me sister were supposed to meet at the supermarket. Don't know why, but there's way more people and cars on the street than usual. Got jostled around without even noticing the crowd being evacuated from the subway entrance, or the plane flying real low over the buildings. Just after noon, we finally made it to the supermarket and rushed in through the front door. If we'd been any later, we'd only have been able to grab what's left. Sure enough, the place was packed, with a line stretching for dozens of meters from the entrance. After 2 hours of my sister's shopping, we joined the queue with our trolley. Then, a spark shot out from the supermarket's exit wiring, and the sizzling sound got everyone looking up. What's going on? Electrical short circuit? Or the typhoon's doing this? I heard power outages happen before a typhoon, right? The city's subways stopped, lots of injuries, but the officials ain't reporting it. After that guy spoke, there was a commotion. Everyone was clearly shaken by the news. I checked my Telegram with 99 plus messages and was speechless. Not just talk about the subway accident, but someone even posted a photo of a plane crash. Oddly, no media or short video platform pushed notifications on my phone. This kind of explosive news should be the top story everywhere. My sister nudged me and asked, "Didn't see it when you got out of school? If not, it's probably fake news. Stop overthinking, let's queue up." Just as she finished, the wiring above us started crackling with sparks. Before the people in line could dodge, a violent explosion sounded, and I quickly shielded my sister. Next thing, a severed hand fell from the ceiling right in front of me. I quickly covered my sister's eyes with my right hand, terrified she'd see the gruesome scene. Though she didn't resist, the screams around us made it clear something terrible had happened. Looking at the source of the explosion, I told my sister, "It was an accident with a microwave oven. Don't think too much about it. Let's just go home." The cashier was also stunned, and only after I called out to her several times did she come to her senses. After checking out, my sister tugged at me and whispered, "Should we go back and get more stuff?" Feeling something was off, I quickly pushed the trolley and filled it with more instant noodles, biscuits, chocolate, bread.